Yo, what's up guys, Zarkus here. This video is going to be showing our 4-person elimination on Lakeside, and I'm going to analyse where we went wrong and our communication aspects. So not really much else to it. I'll pause it every time I want to talk about something, but other than that, enjoy the video.
Going for the Cowboy here, a little bit different, adjusting the strategy. Cowboy, another slow decoder, but a very strong kiter overall, so... again, not opting to avoid using Priestess. I think I would have felt Priestess on a map like this. There is a 2-story area where Priestess can be used quite easily. Yeah, the Survivor's not opting to go Priestess, going for the Cowboy instead is interesting, but again, we'll see how it comes into effect. I would expect the Cowboy to carry broken windows as well, since it most likely will be the first kiter. Cowboy being probably the weakest kiter out of this rescue comp.
So because this map's such a big map, we decided to rotate on this map, and which we didn't do on Red Church or Ever Sleeping. The reason being because we run a slow decoding team, rotating for too long, and then an early down won't actually allow us to get that much progress on ciphers. So yeah, so we did rotate on this map.
Do you see the Soul Weaver spawn behind Miniboat here, which means someone does spawn middle. That is the forward. The forward opting actually just decode the cipher machine, but it looks like the Hunter not going to go for it, heading over towards Shack here. Over in that area, we do have the Mercenary, and I think the Wildling. Yeah, so two... Oh, no, he's going to rotate back around towards middle here, locating the forward. No, Soul Weaver, interesting, taking a weird route here. Kind of just looking around for some survivors. You do find the Wildling first if you go this way, and that is a pretty nice start for TVC.
Yes, definitely. We run into the Mercenary, so this is indeed a great start for TVC. This gives them a lot of time to position themselves on a map of this scale.
Yeah, absolutely. Good rotation so far. We do have Quenching Effect plus Teleport available. You see the early rotation for the Cowboy, leaving that Cypher Machine, acknowledging Quenching Effect is coming into play. So the Soul Weaver has no option to actually teleport on them here. And this isn't still too bad for the Soul Weaver. They do have a lot of webs to work with here. We're going to see the forward throw on this pallet. And, oh, just missing the hit there.
That was really close.
Going to see the forward just use some football to transition away yet again here. Going to be able to get the hit there.
So when he used his ball there, it was guaranteed the Soul Weaver would follow where he's going, so he needed to get as close to Miniship as possible so he could then take the vault on that. That's where forward messed up there. Also, we wanted forward to use all his football on Kite because we actually didn't plan on harassing at all as Wildling or forward.
No blink available for this Hunter here, though. Forward still half a football available. Some of the webs already gone. Only 30 left for the Soul Weaver. Good job from the forward, making the Soul Weaver expend webs early on here. And still has potential to kite here with this football if he uses it properly. And there it is.
So this really was not a very smart use of his rugby ball. I don't know why he went round there. But, you know, so where the Soul Weaver puts her web here, if he'd gone straight there, he would have used less football and he would have made the vault. So I really don't know why he did that, but it ended up costing him this kite, and yeah. I think someone in the comments pointed out as well. He took a long cut, which was a strange play.
The entire football, so now... Oh no, he gets hit over the window there!
That is a huge hit on the forward. If the forward's able to make it through that window there, they can vault that, get up to the mini-boat area, and revault that window. And that kite will be extended probably an extra 30 seconds. I mean, that is a huge hit from the Soul Weaver. An excellent gameplay from Fafa, getting it down there. Looking at the decoding progress so far, we have the Wildling transitioning in for the Rescue Mercenary Cypher. Almost primed here. In the middle Cypher, about 50% of the way done. So the Cypher rush so far for TVC isn't the best. However, they are in a situation where they can still play for this tie.
Yeah, definitely, because forward used all his footballs, so there is nowhere this forward can go unless the Wildling actually finds support the forward to get away with it. Especially since it's the first chair, it's very likely. Wow, he
can you get the save before half? It's after half! That's huge!
Oh, this is great for the Soul Weaver.
Can you get the web shot? No, he's going to web shot the forward here. Double web shot for the full presence.
And now it's just... Wow, Dog can go after Wildling.
Are they able to get the down? There's the web shot getting the double down
with
here.
the web shots.
So just there, I wouldn't attribute that down to us messing up. The Soul Weaver did genuinely just outplay us. She really held on that rescue well. She was really patient with that and forced it to come after half. And there was nothing Chris could do. So I was really well played on the Soul Weaver's end. And then the double web shot on the forward, which I don't know, maybe he could have avoided. But then she downed the wilding as well, so that's really well played on her. That's really well played on her end, so she outplayed us there.
A very strong rotation and a very good start from TVC all of a sudden turned into a very tough position for them. If the forward wasn't dead on chair here, the survivors would be in a very strong position, but now the forward's going to be eliminated. There's a chance for the Soul Weaver to share the wildling as well if they know the location of them, and it's going to be very hard for them to rebound. Now, keep in mind, it is a wildling that will get shared if they do opt to share the wildling. They may just teleport away, though, here. We'll have to see. Again, if you share a wildling and you rescue that wildling, they can immediately jump on that boar and transition away here. And it looks like gonna go ahead and share the wildling. Can they get the selfie off in time? And no, they're not able to do it, unfortunately. We're gonna see the cocoon from the Soul Weaver. Interesting choice to actually use the cocoon now. Yeah, you typically want to save your webs as much as possible, but again, I'm not going to question Papa's gameplay. This is the best Soul Weaver in the North America European server, and we're going to see the Mercenary transition in for the save. Excellent hit early on. Can they stop the rescue? I think they can here.
Teleporting to the casino.
There's the web shot, and there's the
Wow, great stuff by the Soul Weaver there.
So when she hit me while I was middle whip padding, like, firstly, I know how to counter that. It's just like I messed up because I completely forgot. It was a weird way it hit me because you could see I was nowhere near where she hit. Regardless, after that, I should have moved out. And then obviously she outplayed me. She got the web on me, which I don't know. Maybe I could have dodged, but she played it well, and then rightfully got the stuff, and then emoted on us.
That's huge.
Yeah, unfortunately, a misstep from the Mercenary. Once you get hit early on there, you really just don't want to go for that rescue. You want to stop trying to perform the rescue. Essentially, just back away there and don't risk, getting stuff there. And unfortunately, for these survivors, it's gonna be very difficult. Let's see if he opts to share the Mercenary though. It looks like no, he's just gonna go ahead and keep decoding this. Cowboy's gonna start a new cipher machine here. Soul Weaver still teleport is available, but not for another 60 seconds. TVC is still not in a bad position. If this Mercenary self-heals pressures one of the ciphers, and the Cowboy pressures a different cipher machine, they can still put themselves in position to potentially pop the last cipher. It's gonna be close though, and it looks like the Soul Weaver has located the Cowboy here.
However, the Cowboy does have people, so maybe he's able to work away from the air. Doesn't get the speed hit. Manages to
unfortunately.
right before that.
This is a very tough area for a Cowboy against a Soul Weaver. The Soul Weaver can use the webs to catch up instantly. We do see a nice lasso there, avoiding the hit, avoids the second hit as well. Can he get to the window in time as well to avoid getting hit once altogether? Does get the web shot, but incredible play from the Cowboy, avoiding that hit. That is not easy to do against a Soul Weaver with that speed.
No, that was a great lasso and a great shoot to follow that up.
And dodges the web shot as well. Another lasso here.
Does
able
it
to
again?
avoid the hit again.
Wow. Let's get hit through the pellet, good.
Yeah, good mind game from Fafa there. Looking at the decoding progress, he's almost done. Does get the he gets the web shot off. Mercenary needs to leave that cipher machine before the Hunter can teleport on them. And it looks like they were he caught onto the Mercenary here, unfortunately for the Soul Weaver, or unfortunately for the Mercenary. But this is still not out of range yet for TVC, but Fafa has put themselves in a very good position here. If you down this Mercenary before the Cowboy can get up and work on that last cipher machine, it looks like a 4-person elimination incoming. Excellent web dodge from the Mercenary here.
Great dodge.
Cowboy is back up, trying to get to that last cipher machine before the Mercenary goes down. 2 elbow pads available, just trying to kite away from it here. I think the Cowboy most likely will transition to the upstairs area here. Will Fafa go for Mercenary or Cowboy?
It does seem like Fafa is just gonna commit to that Mercenary a bit more, probably knowing that he cannot self-pick anymore. And he just takes some extra time for the Soul Weaver now to go all the way to people.
Yeah. And an excellent web dodge again from Arcus. He's been playing this very well so far. We're going to see the dodges this one as well. Goes for the hit, and he gets the hit through the pallet. Good mind game from Fafa here. can't.
So there's really not much to say here, other than that we were just like buying enough time for each other to do our separate ciphers. I think he got his to about 60 by the time I went down, and then likewise. So, 20 more seconds from each of us and we could have been able to get this primed. I then opted to try and die by the dungeon, because I didn't think she, in case she didn't chat me, but she did chat me. But yeah, she outplayed us.
Cowboy popped the Cypher Machine in time. It's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be the case. So he's actually going to opt to, I think he's going to chair the Mercenary. And this is just the safer play. This doesn't risk, any sorts of option in the end game here. We're going to see the Cowboy still working on this. The Cypher Machine 80% of the way done. If you leave the Mercenary on the ground and the Cowboy pops the Cypher Machine, it puts them in a very tough position. And the problem is that the Cowboy had webs on him for a bit there, so the Fafa knows exactly where this character is.
He does manage to get the pop off, however, not a lot of places this Cowboy can go from here.
Yeah,
Especially
unfortunately.
since the
Oh,
red
wow.
pick is there.
Yeah, there's the down. Excellent mind game from Fafa. I don't know if you noticed, but they used the web.
Yeah, I've seen that before. She moonwalked to make her red light not visible to Erick. And even on VC, when Erick went down, he was like, bro, she just outplayed me. So that was really, really well played. That was a really good game sense from her as well. So yeah, GG's for that game. 4-person elimination, deserved. We messed up, and you capitalised on it, Fafa. So GG's.
To shine the light away from the Cowboys so they didn't know where they were coming from. And it really did mind game the Cowboy, able to get the down in that 4-person elimination for Fafa here. And you really see the downside of not banning the Soul Weaver. I mean, I'm really surprised that that TVC opted to go against the Soul Weaver. They were prepared for it in the first round, but unfortunately, an excellent job there. Fafa really came out to play in this round, able to secure the 4-person elimination and putting CCC back in this.